They're on a 16-6 run. Outside, Green. Dial, the screen. Outside, Green. Line it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Outside Joseph. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Duncan inside. To the paint. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Screen by Duncan. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. Pass to Livingston. Here's Concat. Wilkins outside. Rivers bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Livingston can't hit. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. Spurs working the ball around now. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Ginobili's got his first basket.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for Atlanta, Johnny Davis. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 7. Mills with it. Scoreless thus far. Ginobili outside. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Tipped away. Outside, Davis. Livingston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. That one is no good. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. A floater. Tries again. Mills in the corner. San Antonio again missing. And the Hawks with possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Good on the bucket. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Spurs leading by 3. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Here's Rivers. And the layup is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
First team foul.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Number 4. Spud Webb.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Atlanta.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Spud Webb looking like he used a trampoline on that dunk. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Inside. And Splitter pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And here's Green outside. Webb pulls it in. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Pass to Rollins. Here's Whitman. And stolen by Splitter. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Here's Rollins. Covered by Parker. The shot by Rollins, no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Outside, Green. Splitter sets a screen. Fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Atlanta calls timeout. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Team deciding to change it up. The Hawks trailed by 3. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Webb. Shoots a 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Mills. .32 seconds left in the first half.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes in. Whitman's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Atlanta foul. Spud Webb. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Ginobili. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Whitman can't make it. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Spurs, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Parker. No scoring in this one. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Leonard.
Atlanta foul. Trey Rollins. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Count it. Whitman's got 10 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Spud Webb. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Green. 4 on the shot clock. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's Whitman. 10 points for him. Hawks passing it around. Here's Wilkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Dominique Wilkins.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Tony Parker.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates
San
there.
Antonio foul.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. Rollins. San Antonio with the rebound. Green drives in. Back to Duncan. It's hauled in by Willis. The Hawks trail by 3. And there's the drive. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta with the ball. Back to Webb. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The best great chance.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Parker surveying the floor. Now splitting. He's covered by Willis. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Willis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Whitman. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Webb. Bangs home the trifecta. Webb's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. The Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Ayers. And that's collected by Willis. Now, here is Webb. Down low. Willis up top. And here is Webb, covered by Parker. Diaw with the steal. Here's Ginobili. Rebound by the Hawks. Driving in. And the basket by Webb.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Duncan. To the middle. Stolen by Rivers. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 6-point Hawks lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Here's Atlanta. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Bucket is good.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
San Antonio calls timeout.
I don't have no card. I got another account though. You can act like me. I'll do what I can do.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Number 15, Matt Bonner.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Parker. It's deflected. From beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here is Bonner. Pass to Diao. Shot clock at 5. Ginobili, that's for 2. That one's off. Still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's the screen. Here's Parker. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Atlanta, up by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Rivers. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Lots of room. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 11. And the basket by Diao. Diao's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs.
He's just so clever at getting that position on the backboard. Diao's basketball IQ is really impressive.
Number 5, Corey Joseph.
Here's Ginobili. Duncan in the corner.
Blocking foul called on Cliff Livingston. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mills. To the inside.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Concan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, John Contact.
Spurs trail by 12. And Ginobili. Here we go. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Over in the corner, Green. The 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
They get the rebound. Duncan kicks it out to Ginobili. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Rivers inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Livingston's got his first 2 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Ginobili, and just miss after miss right now. Atlanta leading by 16. Wilkins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 19. Parker inside. Pass to Splitter. Back to Parker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Launches from deep. Rebound, San Antonio.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
And the first one at the line is good.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Leonard hits them both. And the Hawks with the possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Wilkins' shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Whitman. The Hawks again can't hit. Spurs trail by 15. Rollins grabs the board. Pass to Whitman. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Duncan. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Leonard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Willis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill.
Kevin Willis. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. Splitter with the ball. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Wilkins. One shot.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Here's Webb. The Hawks again can't hit.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Hawks leading by 15. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Duncan. Off the left rim and out. It's Parker with the drive. It's good.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with side.
Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 13. There's 1:38 left in the game. Leonard with the steal. He takes it in, and that one's good. Parker.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
It's stolen by Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 4 this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for San Antonio.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Pass to Webb. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Leonard. Money!
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
It's stolen by Green. Duncan goes in. Splitter trying to break free. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Whitman. It's stolen by Green. A miss that time would have put him up. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hawks passing it around. Webb with it. He's picked up by Parker. Uncovered. Offensive rebound.
A hero emerges. Kevin Willis. What a huge bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. For your Hawks, Randy Whitman.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
That'll be a 5-second call. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hawks ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Spurs ball.
Come on. That's right. All right, man.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. That'll be a 5-second call.
San Antonio ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Atlanta ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Spurs ball.
Come on. You got him beat every time. Of course. No way.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Six seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for two, Derek Wilkins.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, great.